We were really struggling. He was just terribly afraid of everything.
You okay?
We're Florian and Catherine, and this is Fausto's story for GeoBeats. We were looking to have a child, and we lost the child. I thought, let's just do something as a distraction to just look through the animal shelter pictures. And then I saw a picture of Fausto. He had this facial expression that just said, please help me.
Fausto was brought to a Slovakian shelter by a family. That's the story we were told.
He spent many months in the Slovakian shelter. We think he was probably brought when he was a puppy. He was very mouthy. It almost felt like he hadn't had time to bond with the mother. And then he was brought to the Swiss animal shelter. We ended up looking at Fausto, instantly built a connection with him in his kennel. So we got Fausto. We started recognizing very quickly that he has just a tremendous fear of practically everything.
What's wrong, Fausto?
So lights, bicycles, cars, definitely cars,
airplanes,
buses, airplanes,
everything.
Pretty much anything that man has constructed, he can be afraid of. Yeah, he was afraid of water. In the animal shelter, incredibly trusting of other dogs, incredibly trusting of other humans. But if you go into the outside world, it was like he had been in a cage his entire life. A few months into it, we'd seen a lot of instructors.
We were quite overwhelmed.
All right.
We had trouble just getting him to leave the apartment. We said, we need to get out of this mode of constantly stressing about this dog and worrying, and let's go on a vacation. It was the first time where we could see him kind of come to life, get out of his shell, and just explore without having to be terribly afraid of everything.
Good.
He's grown a lot since then, but it really took 4 or 5 months and second guessing, can we give him the life that he needs? He's very thoughtful, he has a very active mind, and he takes feedback really well. Even when he's mouthy, we got the mouthiness in check quite quickly. Catherine's mom, she remarked, like, I just don't want him to get near my face. And he just knew at that moment that face is off limits. And I thought that was remarkable. He loves making his own decisions, but he also likes making us happy.
He looks as if he should be a much bigger dog than he is. We had a physiotherapist for him here the other day, and she said he looks a bit like a Frankenstein dog in the sweetest way possible.
Generally, he's got the fear under control. We can take him to the bank, we can take him to a restaurant, we can walk next to a road.
Yeah! Oh, you're good.
When things get too much, he gets into flight mode, but he tries to deal really well.
Fausto is burying a bone he got. We had to take him away. So now he's burying it.
He loves people. We have a retirement home up the street, and when we walk, all the old ladies are like, oh, there's Fausto. We needed each other. He needed us to come out of his shell. We met him when we were in a dark place, and he gave us a task.
He falls asleep in Catherine's arms, and then he wakes up and he crawls onto my chest and wakes me up and then sniffs my face.
I tell him every night he's the cutest, smartest, bravest, bestest, funniest little dog.